All right, good morning. We are back, and it's Crazy Friday. Well, today we're going to talk about health. Welcome to the More Factor. I'm Frederick Groth, and I enjoy helping people understand their problems and the issues in their lives, and then showing them a path to success by giving them tools and life skills to overcome those obstacles. Health. One of the biggest industries in our world today. Trillions and trillions of dollars go into health. And it's so amazing that we constantly go for the next shiny thing. The newest pill. The greatest diet. Throw all that crap away. It is so simple. And we all know, we all understand. We've been taught for years and years and years. Some of the stuff we've been taught has been good, some has been bad. But today, very briefly, let's boil down good health into something very simple that we all know. Okay? Good health. Weight management, health management, that all goes hand in hand. Now, to be honest, I've preached good health for years, and honestly, I haven't been very great at obeying and following my own preaching. But all around us, we know. This is the problem. See, folks, knowledge is not power. Knowledge is the potential for power. And now that I've broken the 20 pounds loss of weight in the past 69 days, I feel that the little bit of knowledge that I've put into practice, I have the authority or the experience to share. Okay, what are some of the biggest things that we consume every day that we shouldn't consume every day? Really, it's boiled down to two things, two chemicals. And I didn't bother looking up their chemical compounds because for this little talk it doesn't really matter. Number one, sugar. Yes, I said that word, sugar. And number two, salt. Two poisons to the body. Our body needs a little tiny fraction of sugar and salt that we consume. A little tiny fraction. Okay? A fraction. What do you think makes cola, pop, soda, all those different names for all that stuff? What do you think makes that stuff so good? About this much sugar. Sugar. Another thing that really gets me going is the Gatorade and Powerade industry. There's only one time, two, I'll make it 2 times. There's only 2 times that you need to drink Powerades and Gatorades. And first and foremost, you need to be sweating. If you're not sweating from exercise or work, do not drink Powerades and Gatorades. They are not healthy for you unless you are sweating. Their only purpose is to give you the ability to reproduce electrolytes in your body while you're working or exercising. That is their purpose. If you are drinking it and you are not exercising, you are harming your body. Okay, little rant there for a moment, sorry. So let's get down to the principles here. Number one, sugar and salt are two poisons that we put in our bodies every day. Our body needs these two poisons in very, very, very tiny doses. And typically not in the processed form that we consume it. Honey is a great source of sugar, sweetener for our body. It's natural and your body knows exactly what to do with it. So, what have I done? I've cut out approximately 50% of the sugar that I used to intake. And in 69 days I lost 20 pounds. So, let's get, in the last couple minutes of this video, what are principles we all know that we need to do and are not doing. Number one, we all need to be active and exercise to some degree every day. Whether it's going for a walk on the treadmill. I got one right there, and I'll probably spend 5 or 8 minutes on it just to get my heart pumping this morning. Watch what you eat. And I don't mean watch it go into your pie hole. I mean, if you can't pronounce the ingredients, you shouldn't eat it because your body doesn't know what to do with it. Here's a clue. If you don't know how to pronounce the ingredients, your body probably doesn't even know what it is. If your body doesn't know what it is, it puts it into fat. And again, I don't want to be ignorant or blunt this morning, but your body puts anything it doesn't recognize into fat. Boom, there it goes. And says, we'll put it there. When we figure out what it is and what it's for, then we'll deal with it. Guess what? It never figures it out because it's poison. So it stays in your fat. So you got to get rid of anything that you can't pronounce. Sugars, most sugars we consume, you can't pronounce them. Okay, so we have exercise, we got sugars and salts. Okay, 2 things, 3 things. And the amount of food that we eat is unbelievable. I've basically pretty well cut myself down to 1 plate of food per meal. On the occasion, if I'm really hungry because I didn't eat a lot for lunch, I'll have a half of a second plate. And that's because I didn't eat a lot on the first plate. And you know what? Whenever I do have that second plate, I always regret it. Because I don't need it. Do you see how simple good health is? This is it, folks. When it comes to the physical side, a little bit of exercise, go for a walk, lift some weights. Doesn't have to be a lot. 5, 10, 15 minutes every day. Get rid of the sugars or reduce the sugars down to near nothing. Reduce your salt intake. Okay? And if you can't pronounce it, don't eat it. That's how simple good health is. I was talking to someone yesterday and they had read a book a couple years ago, and basically in the book it describes that sugar is such a poison that if everyone stopped consuming sugar and only consumed what is necessary, the pharmaceutical industries would go out of business because we wouldn't be sick. That's how simple good health is. And finally, I want to touch on one thing, and we've talked about this for days and days now. The other part of health is right here, your mind. If you are constantly negative, and you're down on yourself and down in your circumstances, it will drain your mind and you'll drain your body of the necessary chemical reactions to give you good health. It has been proven, and I don't have the scientific studies with me right now. You can Google them, they're all there. It has been proven that unforgiveness, holding a grudge, can cause certain types of cancer in your bodies. It's been proven that holding on to certain types of fear causes certain types of arthritis in your body. Folks, your state of mind affects the whole temple that God gave you. So, exercise, cut back on the poisons, and have a healthy state of mind. As the good book says, if there is, think on these things. Let's see here, if I can remember the scripture here. I put myself on the spot and lost the scripture. If there be any virtue, if there be any good report, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are toward love, okay, righteousness, think on these things. It'll make all the difference. Listen to some uplifting music, set your mind right, go for a little walk, eat less sugar, eat less food, consume less salt. That's how simple this can be. Well, thank you for watching another episode of The More Factor. This has been our Friday Crazy edition. We'll find something juicy and interesting for us to think about and talk about next week. For that, let's sign off and say have a great weekend. Change your life this weekend and start doing instead of just knowing. Have a great day. God bless.